How am I going to live up to the last couple days? My goodness. My goodness. The things that happened yesterday. All right. So I went back and looked up the clock game or puzzle or whatever. And what I was thinking was going to happen was I was going to come up with, or I was going to see what I did wrong, and I was going to come up with a whole new set of times on the clocks, but it turns out I really didn't. I think I got it. And if I didn't, there's only two numbers that I want to try. If I get the clock tower again, I want to go back and try the three clocks next to each other that had the 7. There's only like 2 more combinations I want to try, but they're really close. Like I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong there. I really don't. I thought I got it. I know I'm close, but I don't know. Let's see in the in our inventory. Okay, so what was the room? The lost and found. Was it lost and found that gives us? No, it's the moon pendant. The moon pendant gives us 2 items from yesterday. So we are left today with our shovel and our ornate compass. The ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Now, does that mean the first 3 times I draw I can rotate, or does this the 3 that are on the screen I can rotate those 3 only, and if I redraw you can't rotate? Is that which one? And then a shovel. So let's just go and see what we're gonna do. All right, so we have the hovel, the schoolhouse, and the shelter. A part of me wants to go back to school because I never did get to grade 9. But I also don't think that I know anything else. You know, like I don't think I've learned, like in the art room with the drawings and the paintings, I don't think I know. I had never figured out what that was. I could re-look at the geography maps again, but I don't know if there's anything on there that really is going to help me. The hovel lets me use steps. I have a shovel. Shelter protects me from negative effects of red rooms. This is going to keep me from the archives. But that's only if I wait to draft the archive. I don't know. It's either schoolhouse or shelter. Let's do shelter. Let's do the shelter. Because I do want to try something with the red rooms. Because I want to try the furnace. I want to try... Let's go shelter. This might have been a mistake. I don't know. Go down here and get our gem. I think there's a gem in here. It's been a long time since I've done the shelter. Yeah. Do I know anything else? What is going on with this picture? What is that? That is a black bird of some sort. Wait, black bird. Black bird? Black bird. Trap hole, 2 of you down there. The 3 of you are down here. Remain given that the red guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed to your plan and disabled the remote access to the terminals. Seal the network mainframe. Blackbird? What kind of bird is that? Does it matter? Hang on a minute. Does it matter? Oh wait, log in. I always forget what I can do down here. This is the one I don't remember. Blackbird. That's the first time that's even popped in my head. Blackbird. Email. Is there a different email down here? No, that's only in the office, right? Yeah. Glossary, email, terminal, staff services. Special order, that's right. Let's place a special order. Always, always, always magnifying glass. I always want the magnifying glass at all times. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. What is the radiation monitor? What does that mean? What is this? What does this mean? These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted. If reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. How do we raise these levels? Point 13. Is it? It's always been 13 or 12. It's always been like a really low number. Let me read that again. A measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments in the lab. So if I'm running an experiment, this goes up. If the reading is 12 or higher, now I'm at point 13. Does this mean point 12 or the whole number 12? 12.0. Emergency protocol. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, but this black bird, crow? That's not a crow. That's an enormous bird. Vulture. An enormous black bird is a vulture. But other than that, it's just a black bird. Because it's Black Bridge. Swan Song. Blackbird? I don't know. I don't know. All right. So what are we gonna do? I have some goals here. I need to melt the freezer with the furnace. I definitely need to do that. I also want to get power. I have to get power to the pump room. I have to move that water. I need to get that big tank full of water so that I can freely move the water where I need to move it. That is like goal number one of one. I wrote down here on my notes which items I would want the moon pendant to let me keep. And I wrote them as silver spoon, ornate compass, hall pass, shovel, sledge, metal detector. So I got 2 of those. I got the ornate compass and the shovel. So that silver spoon though, that thing was awesome. You know what? Let's go try this since I'm down here. Again, I'm just gonna keep trying things randomly. I need to go over to the apple orchard too. I want to try whatever that. What did I just say? Black bird or something? Is that dumb? It's probably dumb. It's probably really dumb, but you never know. I mean, you probably know, but I don't. Black bird. No. Vulture. It's so dumb. I'm an idiot. I am a complete dummy. I really can't wait to see how many times other people tried to do that and failed compared to me. Whether they tried the first time and got it right, or they've tried 64 different things like me. All right, so I went back and I was looking at a new clue. I was looking at all kinds of things. And one of the things was about these smudge pots. Right? And it was saying that there's gas-powered things and steam-powered things, and things need to be turned off and all the things. The gas line needs to be turned off. Let me read this again. Smudge pots found in the apple tree, blah, 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 blah. The gas frost should be kept on during winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pot, here we go. When they're not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. All right, so this god is called Rena. I've only ever seen Rena's description. She wonders why I avoid the cloister. I've told her about inner garth, and I'm too scared to chastise and probe for particulars. I would like to replace the statue of Arenda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel, Rena. Paragon of gardening. This is... Where does this come into play? Where's Rena gonna come in? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But there's something going on with the power and the smudge pots and that. Because when you do the lab, if you go 3 up after 9, it takes the power down to that one that there's like a line. And it takes it right to that line. Now, are you going to need more power? I guess you will. I guess at some point I'm going to need more power, and I'd have to turn those gas lines off. But if I turn them off, does that make that elevator over there go away? Because you had to turn the gas lines on to unlock that elevator. Questions, questions, questions. I need the pump room with power. That's what I need today. I need power, pump room, furnace, freezer, all the things. Okay. Now, okay, hallway's the choice. I was going to say, let's test it out on number 1, but we don't need to. Let's get a key. Oh, that's the wrong one. And library nook. Nook gives me another key. Library discover less floor plans while drafting in here. I would like something less common, but also free room. All these are perfect. Look at this. It's fantastic. I don't need you, Compass. You ain't nothing. What do I need from you? I say we collect some more keys. Let's collect some more keys. This can come in later when I need the steps more, and this I don't even know if I need that. Let's just collect. We're collecting things. We're collecting keys. We have a shovel to collect things with. That is a coupon book. $1 on each purchase. Oh, that's fantastic. I also need to go in the showroom and spend 100 coins. So I need 100 coins also. Spare bed green room is going to give me a gem. The den gives me doors and a gem. I think the den might be more useful later, and then I can rotate it. Because I have this northern door here. Yeah, let's go spare green room and get a gem. Is there anything else in here? There is no gem. Really? There's been a gem in here every time. I thought it was a guarantee. I guess it's not. Well, that was terrible. I thought for sure there was gonna be a gem. Well, that that sucked. That was awful. All right, well, I guess let's take the chapel here. This is too low because I have to come all the way back to it. I've learned this lesson the hard way. It needs to be at least rank 5 because I get the lunchbox. Is that right, or does the lunchbox just give it to you? I forget. I don't know. Either way, we're going chapel here. I'll pick the chapel. I'm not going to go in because we're going to see what we got here before I choose what's going on in the chapel. So let's go back into here. There we go. Yeah, because the chapel, I would have used my shelter. I don't want to use it on the chapel. I want to use it on something else. This, I can eliminate a red room from the thing. This is the choice. Yeah, because the crown of blueprints. Gimme, 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 gimme. Retrieve item. I would like this, please. Yep. That thing. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, you gain a gem. Dang it. I already used the red room. I did it on the chapel. Dang it. I thought it was the first time you... Oh, no, I already screwed up. Already screwed up. That didn't take long. I thought you could just choose a red room and remove it, because I was going to remove the archives. I hate that room. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Wait. Let me read that again. First time you draw... Now, is it... Well, hang on. Does this mean the first time after I have this that I draw one? Or is it the first time overall? It might be the first time I have it. We're going to find out. Let's learn together. That's what we're going to do. So since I got that up there, I'm not going to go there yet because I want to try another red room. Try that whole scenario on something else. All right, the entrance hall. Let's go this way first. Yeah, there it is. It's the next time you have it. I don't want that one. That's not the one I want to remove. This one could give me gems. This can help me today. Early experiment. Very early experiment. We'll take our gem that we took out of the shelter and use it in the lab early. And I think this might get me on the mechanical thing happening. And it's next to the entrance hall, so I have to come outside and do the smudge pots or whatever. We can test that out maybe for later on today. I don't know, whatever. I'm taking it. I'm not removing this. Let's see if the crown comes up again. All right, so that hole is no longer in the ground. Let's do an what was that? Was that something red? Oh, was this the book? I thought there was an apple or something over there. Just like I always think that this is an apple from a distance. All right, nothing laying around. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I do need to do an experiment. I've been pretty lucky on the experiments lately. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then gain a star. Lose 10, gain 20 gold. Gain a key gem or I love gaining stars because those have been awesome. Each time you find trash while digging. I have a shovel today. I have not used it yet. And you know there's going to be a lot of trash when you have a shovel. More often than not. I'm going with that one. And we're going to gain a star. That's what we're doing. Combine. Yep, start the experiment. Now, let's see here. We're going to log into the network. Now that we've started an experiment, we're going to connect to the shelter, and I want to see if the radiation level has gone up or not. As a test. Active terminals, shelter. It was 0.13 is what it was. Enter. Radiation. Take the measurement. Still 0.13. I feel like I've done this before. I don't know what's up with that. At all. Let's go ahead and push 3 up after 9 so it's ready to go. Yeah, here's that line I was talking about right there. Although we did put a lot of pressure on ourselves right now to connect power all the way down here. This could be a big issue, honestly. We got to pick a room with ducks in it. This might have been a terrible choice. Yeah, because these don't connect. This was a bad idea. I should not have done this at all. Where am I? I am... It's too low. It's too low. Way too low for the dining room. Way too low. We go... It's my only choice, though. Otherwise, I need to go south twice. And that's not ever going to work. Ever, ever, ever. We could take this and guess a hidden... and get a hidden effect and then guess it. Dining room. This gives me doors. Let's see. What do I got? I got 2 in the chapel. I'm not playing this well today. I'm not doing this the correct way at all. I went chapel and immediately was like, hey, let's go mechanical. All right, something is telling me that I need to save this dining room for later. Something, yeah, I'm just going to take the tunnel here and hope for the best. I don't want to dead end myself right here. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to hope for the best. That's what we're going to do. That is my strategy today, to hope for the best. All right, here we go. Let's get a star if we get some trash. I'm out here now begging for trash as opposed to begging for things that are useful. All right, workshop is good. That is a thing that we need. Drawing room gives me the doors I need to get where I need to go. The doors I need to get where I need to go. Let's take the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans. Yeah, yeah, let's redraw. We need gems though. We're gonna run out of gems quick. This is useful. Ish. Ish. Let's get some, yeah. All right, I'm gonna open this up for, oh, where is it? Nope, nope, it's that, yep. Still don't know. I still don't know what. Yeah, I don't even know what to try on that, so I'm not going to. I'm out of guesses on this one. Although gates. This is people's gates. 8 dates. 8 gates. If we count small gates. Wait, what is it? Hang on a second. I might have just. We count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. Small gates. This is a big gate. This is a big gate. That's a big gate. Where's a small gate? She has a small gate. He has a small gate. One, 3. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. One, 3. Okay, now what? I got the 1, 3 because there's 1 girl and 3 guys. Hang on a second. Let's just count them. 1 of her. All right, he's right there, but he's also a singular one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 19. Hang on. Hang on. 19. 0, 0, 1, 9. Enter. All right, well, it was worth the shot. Am I onto something here? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. There's 19 small gates in this room. Eight dates crack 8 safes. All right, this is something. I don't know what this is. We count small gates. Those are small gates. That is their small steps. And in the new clue, it did say the diction of each word is sound. So gates, double meanings. Did I count the 19 correct? It said looking up and down. Yeah, I went and reread or went and rewatched a lot of the new Clue episode when I went through that book. And there was something that was like, look up and down in all the rooms. 8. What is up with these gates? Hang on. So there's 4 walls. Could it be the amount on each wall? Like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 0, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did I say? 0. I gotta write that down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 4 on this one. 0, 7, 4, 8. Clear, clear, clear. 0, 7, 4, 8. Enter. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. Is that something? Am I on the right track there? Don't tell me. But am I on the right track? Okay, here we go. It gave me a chance to do the same one again. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see if the archive shows up here because I want to get rid of it. Want to absolutely get rid of it. Commissary lets me buy the things I need. I have 31 coins. Spread, nope, I only have 1. And we learned that it spreads to the ones that are in the house currently, because I remember things. Let's go commissary here. That way at least we have a couple more chances. I don't have any more gems. There better be some gems in the commissary. Lots of gems in the commissary. And running shoes and a sledgehammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're doing things. We're doing things. Alright, so that's going to be definitely those. Coupon book's going to help me. I think it's -1 each time. Let me make sure. Save $1 at each purchase. So that means these gems do not cost 3. They cost 2. And there's 5 of them. That's 10 more. Okay, and then I can buy the sledge. Ooh, the running shoes always pay off. They always pay off for you. But the sledgehammer will help me open up things. And I don't want to waste my keys on things if I don't have to. And, yep. Alright, we need a few more coins. We come back and get our running shoes. That's what I'm going with. All right, let's go down. This needs to be straight through. Ah, it's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna waste the den here. I have the rotator. I still haven't rotated any of these yet. I need this eventually, just not here. I want to take advantage of all the rooms. Let's take the the den. What time is it in here? All right, so that one's moving. It's 12 o'clock. Any 130s in here? 12 o'clock. There's, see, good thing I got a sledgehammer. Again, with this V, the V and the arrow. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ooh, lockpick. All right, we're good. We're good on keys today. I say that now. I say that now. All right, this is a dead-end room. Again with the funeral parlor. No. 4 items. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I just got a gem. An extra... This den gem paid for this key. And this key. And this key. And this gem. All right, opening doors will not be a problem today. We have 6 keys and a key card and a lockpick. Now I need the security to turn on those the security doors. I'm gonna probably make you a bit dizzy today, looking high and low, because the new clue book told me to look high and low. I'm gonna try to flip to my page where I can actually read what it said. It said on page 3, he had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. I have not been looking high in every room. Some of them, but not all of them. All right, so that room, that was actually a good deal. Taking the commissary there. That worked out pretty well. Now, do we go... We got to get back down here at some point. Got to get back down here. But we have a drawing room, so... Three-way. Perfect. I know it's low, and I know I've been saving it, but this is... Gotta do it. Gotta do it. High and low. What time is it? I didn't realize there was a clock in here. I don't know if I've ever noticed there was a clock in here. It has the V, the arrow with the V on it. With the, is that the gate of the clock? From 11 to 1 or something, maybe? When you reach 5, okay, so you just pick this up, and then when you get to 5, you get 10. Okay, that's cool. I get it now. I get it. All right, let's go. We need to go south. Yeah, we got to connect to the entrance hall. Right? We got to connect to the entrance hall. Just like I said. Do we need steps for drafting a bedroom, or do we need some more coins? I say we get the coins. And a banana. Wait, what was that? I thought I saw something. All right, let's go back to the commissary now. We have enough for our shoes. Let's go get the running shoes. We're gonna need them, and they will pay off. The longer you have them, the more they pay off. All right, 37. 36. 35. They haven't paid off yet. Where is this taking me? All right, so now we kind of have to go towards the chapel, don't we? Pool. There we go. I need the pump room. Although this... Rotate it. Okay, all right, first time. Here we go. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, let's take it for sure. We're adding the pump room. That's what we need. We need to get the pump room. We need to get water moving. We need to get power into the pump room. I'm not going in the chapel because I'm not going to use my shelter on it. Yes. Again, but I'm burning through gems here. And I'm burning through three-way doors. I've already used a den, a dining room, a pool, a chapel. That's a lot of three-way doors I've already used. But I have a shovel and a sledgehammer. So this is the winner. And a metal detector. Oh my gosh, all the tools. Gimme, 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 gimme. All the things. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's trash. There's a star. I see it. Experiment successful. I like it. Give me another one. There's trash. Another star. This is going to turn out well. Very well. Is it, how many triggers? Is it any time or is it, there's no limit? It doesn't say a limit. No limits. I like it. No more holes. That was awesome. I was hoping for a trunk, but instead I got a metal detector. All right, so let's go... This way is towards where the chapel was. Or do we go this... Let's go this way. Yeah, let's get over here to the other side. Locker room spreads keys. I don't know if I want that, honestly. I really don't think I want that. This is a free room. Spread keys throughout the house. I have a metal detector. That'll help me find them. Is it just me or is there no music today? I feel like there's nothing in the music department here. Let's do this. Let's collect some keys. Let's do some key collecting. Can you lockpick on these, I wonder? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. Is there a key in here? Usually there's a key laying in here somewhere. But metal detector is... Oh, it is going off. It's on the other side. It's over there. There's always one somewhere. There it is. Alright, so this... Oh, that... Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, so this... We just keep it until we see the archives. But look, it doesn't let us choose. Unless I click this. No, because this was underneath the other one. The funeral parlor. So it's whatever this one. Yeah, we need to wait till the archives is underneath this. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying. Lined up with. This doesn't... Yeah, I don't want to remove it. I want to use it. I'm okay with losing two until for a minute or two until I get the utility closet. This room is fine. I don't mind this room. This one's a problem. And it keeps me going. This does, but I lose that door for future. I'd rather lose the two steps now. I have my shoes. And then I can turn this off later and it's a free 3 doors. I'll do this. Yeah, that opens the foundation. Oh, I'm sheltered anyway. Dang it, I forgot that I just wasted my shelter. I should have used... Oh, never mind. No, we're okay. We're good. We're good. I was gonna say, I should have used my weight room, but it's a 4-way. I would have wasted it. I forgot I'm sheltered. So, no harm, no foul. This can be whatever. No. 42 stars. Let's do the free room now. Or do we spend a gem here to hopefully get the 40? Well, let's keep going. Let's do the free room. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can do a few more dig spots and get some more stars. These get better every single time, and I think 50... Actually, I have it written down in the observatory. There were certain markers that it told you, but then at 50 it says a whole brand new one. So 40 was 7 different constellations. So I missed out on that one with my digging. 50 is the next one that it showed in the planetarium, and it said new constellation with question marks. So somewhere between 42 and 50 is where I am now. Okay. Let's save it. Let's save it till later till we dig some more. Let's get a free... No steps in here. I chose the wrong way. I didn't rotate it. Oh my gosh. I meant to rotate it. That's my bad. Dang it. I meant to rotate it. That's awful. That is such a bad job by me. Can I bust this open with my sledgehammer? Something going on in this room. I will say it forever until I figure it out. It's the only globe I can't spin, by the way. Can you tell me, kind sir, what's going on in this bedroom? Am I going to be sheltered again? Is this going to waste a shelter? I hope not. Because I shouldn't have had to do that. There's my 10 steps. Oh, I can dig. Come on, trash. Nothing of interest. So nothing gives you nothing. I was hoping it would give me... Again, with the broken lever in the hole. How many times is that going to happen? That never happened before. It happened... That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I need to go downstairs for anything? Should we check and see? I always like to check while I'm in here. I don't see anything on the boxes. I don't see anything on the crates. Have I ever looked back here more carefully? Have I looked high and low? I don't know if I've ever very carefully looked back in all of these nooks and crannies, but nope, doesn't look like it. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Right? I still have it. It didn't take it from me, did it? All right, let's open this just because I like doing it. There, so we can send this and send it back and forth if we need to. I don't think we need to, but you know, because I have everything's open now, so I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Moving on. Let's. I cannot believe I forgot to flip that. I have the thing to flip it, and I just forgot. Gotta do everything the hard way, I swear. I can never do something the easy way. It's always the hard way. Yeah, rotating these doesn't do anything for anybody. So, corridor it is. I'm definitely doing this the hard way. There's my pump room. I need to rotate. Rotate. The problem I'm gonna have is I need the boiler right here. Which means I have one chance. I have no redraws. I have one chance to get the boiler room here. I don't know if I should. Because I can't, what I want to do, I want to empty the reservoir. I want to get down, I want to do that. And you can't do that unless you get power in to the pump room. I'd rather have the boiler room first and then try to connect to the pump room from that first. You know, and this is another mechanical room, which is the same as the boiler room and the pump room. Workshop. There's my battery pack. I can do power hammers and power shovels and all the things if I want. I just don't know which one I would need, so let's not build anything yet until we figure out what we need, instead of just building it and hoping for the best. Lockpick. Garage patio boudoir. Boudoir gives me redraws, which I'm going to need. Spreads to green rooms. I only have 2 other ones. Garage puts me outside with keys. I would want to rotate the boudoir for sure and go up. Same with the patio. Let's rotate the boudoir up and get those redraws. Because if I want to do my pump room thing with my boiler room thing, I'm going to need redraws to do that. We have 2 ways to get to this room, whatever it's going to be. Let's rotate. Why didn't it rotate this one? Why did it only rotate one of them? I don't know, but this is what I'm taking. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, there's a gym over there. That's great that these have gyms in them now every single time. That's great. I'll take. I didn't even think about that. Metal detector still talking to me. There's a key right there. Love it, love it, love it. All right, next. All right, we have this one that can go north and this one that can go north. All right, let's go. Lockpick. There's my pump room again. Again. Let's take the utility. No. The reason I'm saying no here is because then I have one way to go moving forward. Again, I want the boiler room first. I don't want to take this and then hope for the boiler room, because then this is wasted. I'm not doing anything with this. The only thing I would do is drain the pool, get those 2 trunks. I would rather have the boiler room first and then start. Yeah, we're gonna wait for that, and it's gonna keep coming up apparently because it's a common room. I think I made it common. Dead end kitchen. Do I redraw here? No, I'm gonna save it. Let's take the kitchen. All right, what's on the menu? The menu is wild quail today with the trophy room. Interesting. Banana club sandwich. Oh, this is good on the shelter day. We're going to save that for later. We don't have any coins hardly, but we can come back in here. Tomato soup is 5. Club sandwich. Okay, we're good. We're good. At 5 for every red room. We currently have 1, 2, but we're going to do more of them, hopefully. Stop. Stop with this. No one wants this. And I'm back to being dead-ended again. Dead end, dead end. This is a... Oh my gosh, I don't want to waste my redraw here. And I don't want to waste this my shelter on this, and I don't want to waste the blueprint, the crown on this. These are all bad choices. First of all, let me rotate that in case I forget. Just in case. So this lets you rotate all day, by the way. I don't know if I had audibly said that I learned that or not, but just repeating it. I don't want to waste my shelter. I want to use the archives or the weight room for my shelter. I don't want this. Three gems for 40 coins. What would I use coins for now? Kitchen. If I get the show, I do need the showroom. Here I go again with my multiple strategies. Against all better judgment, I'm redrawing here. I don't see anything good going on here. Each time you dig, it unlocks all the doors. I like that. It keeps me moving. Buy keys. That would be great, but no. I'm not wasting all 4 doors. Kennel. Hi, puppies. Hey, puppy. Hi, what's going on? You look very happy today. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Oh, you want to be petted too? Hello there. You are a very good boy or girl. Nothing. Come on. Now they're all empty. I'll take those coins. We have a cat reaching. Cat reaching. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing on that. Nothing is really screaming at me on that one. All right, puppies, you have a good day. I'll probably be back through here at some point. No. No at the 4 doors. No. guess we kind of have to go vestibule here. I'm not wasting my redraw. I need to keep that. This is wasting 4 doors. And 2 gems. That one was a dead end, right? Yeah, that's a dead end. So we got 2 choices here. So this is what I don't need this yet. This puts me over here, and then I have an option coming out of this going north. Just in case this one doesn't give me a northern option, I have a rotation though. I have a rotator. But I'm just blowing through gems here. I don't need to do that. Let's take the closet. This would probably give me gems though. And a northern door. Let's do this. This is probably going to give me some good stuff. And I need to go back and find the full book of this in the library. Because a new clue told me I needed to do that. I need to try to figure out the words. Page A, word X, page C, word A, page B, word Y, page Z, word X, whatever that means on those 4 books. I need to go back and look at that because I think I got it wrong the first time. Half price sale today. I need to figure out if the kitchen is involved in that. That's key. I still think this is Draxus. But I'm not totally sure, so let's try it. No. Okay, so that one is the Florealis. Remember yeah, this is Florealis. Okay. I thought it was Draxus. All right, so we're gonna get more gems out of green rooms. Again, now we're doing, again, with the multiple strategies. Again, with the multiple strategies. Please tell me kitchen is involved in this. It is. Okay. Half price in the kitchen. That's good for steps. All right, so let's go north here. Maybe we'll end up coming back down south and connecting or something. I don't know. We'll see. Lock pick. Nope. Key. Or we just have terrible choices for rooms. Half price in the locksmith. Is that what it said? I think it said locksmith. I hope it said locksmith. This is killing me. This is absolutely killing me. It keeps showing up. I'm burning through gems. I need to stop doing that. We have one way to go here and one way to go here. This is a long way to go straight north. If I rotate this, does it remove it if I choose? No, but then I'm shelter. I don't want to. I'm not using my shelter on this. Let's get hidden effect. Hidden effect. What is the effect? We got car keys. All right, what bedroom? How does this work? You may only make one guess. Guess the correct bedroom to win an unknown prize. You may only make one guess per day. The only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting guess bedroom should be considered. All right, so tab. No, R. What are the... Let's make a guess. Let's see if we can guess. No steps were gained when I entered. No keys were gained. No redraws. 2 bedrooms and 2 hallways. Double your keys. That did not happen. The next time you enter boudoir, you gain 10. It could have been this, because we don't know. Didn't get any steps. It might be this one. Or this one, because I didn't... Because the bunk room has to be exact, and I don't have exactly 2, correct? Escape, yeah, I have like 4. So it could be bunk room. It could be her ladyship's chamber. I got car keys in here, so I got a random item. Next time you enter the boudoir, you gain the car. Have car keys or anything been in the chamber before? I don't think so. I think it might be bunk room because it's not an exact amount, so I got nothing except a pair of keys on the table. And sometimes the bunk room has things sitting on the table. But so does the bedroom. The guest with a T bedroom does. I'm gonna go bunk room. Because I didn't get any keys. Let me read this again. Okay, so the guest bedroom, the room I'm in is not. So I'm gonna say bunk room. Maid's chamber, nursery, servants' quarters, aquarium. I didn't think about that. Hovel, I didn't think about that. Dorm, I didn't think. Let's go bunk room. Nope, wrong. Wrong. I wonder what the reward is on that. There's a whale up there. All right, we have cornered ourselves here. Somehow I've collected all these things and I'm not doing well. Right, yeah. Again with this. It was the hovel. It was the hovel, and now I'm costing steps instead of gems. This is bad. Oh, this is all bad. This is all bad. Can you? Oh, you know what? I bet I go back into the guest bedroom so maybe you leave the guest bedroom, go around, do some things, come back to it, and then answer the quiz. This is not good. The guest bedroom just screwed me up because now I don't have enough steps. Now I definitely can't burn through what would have been gems. 6 apiece. Where's the kitchen? Okay, good thing everything's half price in there. Let's at least take something that gives me lots of doors. Even though I'm wasting. Man, this is so bad. This is so bad. I'm not using my last redraw. This is bad. This is all bad. All right, let's go this way, I guess. Lockpick. I do not seem to be able to pick it. Gosh, we're wasting. Oh, it's free, but it's locked doors. I have lockpick though. I just wasted 2 rooms with 4 doors. I'm only going to use 3 of them on both of them. It's hilarious that the archive says not come up what time, by the way. All right, we're lockpicking like a madman in here. Nope. Nope. Oh, yep, that one worked. Nothing in there. Oh, that was the door. So that's the door leaving, but it's a dead end going south into the kennel. So E. All right, exit. E. Exit, of course. E. Exit, of course. E. All right, so it worked on 2 of them. Gave me another key. mean, at least we got the important one. But we didn't find the dead end on either one of those. I guess we can try to listen in with our metal detector and see if it'll help us. Is it going to help us? Sometimes it does. It did it over here. Why is it beeping? I think it's this one. There we go. There we go. It helped us. Is it going to help us up here? It's not. All right, whatever. It's fine. It helped us on one of them. It gave me coins to go buy some more steps. There's bunk room, music room. We can rotate that again with the steps, though. Again with the steps. All right, we're still pointed the right way. This is not going to go well. I need more steps. Green rooms are more flowery or whatever, so that's gonna. Maybe we'll go secret garden. Coming out of here. Denoted in a verse. Still have another key in here somewhere. It's beeping fast. Oh, it's right at my foot. That's why. There's a coin. All right, I'm hoping this is locked, so the secret garden is here. Special keys, secret garden. I got a long way to go to my dining room, y'all. A long way to go. There's some. Oh, there we go. There's some steps. There's my extra Florealis or whatever it was. Gave me that. Crash. Oh, of course. 3-0 of interests in the same day. I wonder why those are happening. Could it be because of my experiment? Any other holes over here? Nowhere. Right there. Perfect. I'll take that. Another star. Okay, 20 steps. Let's think about this. My dining room is way down here. I have 20 steps sitting in that dining room. I have a bunch of them in the kitchen also. I think... Which antechamber door was open? Oh no, I forgot. The one on the right is the one that's open. Let's go see what's in the top corner here. There's the pump room again. Again, I want the boiler room first. Let's take the utility closet here. There's a... Give me that. I need to turn the... This doesn't matter. I need the gym off. I need the dark room. I need the garage on. Yeah, I just needed... No, I didn't need this. Never mind. But I turned the gym off. So it just... Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I needed that or not. Whatever. Moving on. My bad. No. There's the boiler room. Giving myself... Hang on. Let's rotate it. Okay. This gives me 2 chances to get the pump room on the boiler room. This is what I wanted to do. Give myself 2 chances to connect it. I have to do it. No? Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's connect. Let's go ahead and turn the power on first. I forget. Oh, it's this one. Are there any holes down there to dig on? Today that I have a shovel? Activate. Alright, now let's turn this on. Let's go down and see. When I don't have a shovel, there's like 4 holes down here. When I do, there are 0. Awesome. Love that for me. All right, so the power's going through here. Which way is this? This is up into the great unknown up here. Lockpick. All right, security, and I'm not sheltering myself there. A key for each bedroom. I have a lot of bedrooms. This is a dead end though, so the power doesn't have to keep going this way. I wouldn't mind getting a bunch of keys. What is security going to do? Security is going to give me a chance to put mechanical doors everywhere, which would save me some keys as well. So am I going to get through like 3 or 4 keys? Like guest bedroom, regular bedroom. I don't know if the hovel is considered because of the guest bedroom. Is it considered did I get that? Or do I just get the benefit, or the quote unquote benefits, detriments today? Let's do, but security has 3 doors. And I could use that going forward. It's also another mechanical room, which could possibly make me draft another mechanical room next, because all these mechanical rooms are happening all at the same time, and I'm trying to connect them. Let's do security. Thought that was something on the table right there. It was not. Okay. Let's do the key card thing. Well, let's do the inventory. I have 9 fruit and 3 keys and 2 trunks hanging around. Where in the world is all that fruit? Oh yeah, because I had the secret garden that sends fruit everywhere, which is steps, which is what I needed. Key card system. I would like the security level to high. Confirm. And offline mode, it doesn't matter because I have the key card. So it doesn't matter. All right, exit. That's the antechamber. It's the boiler room. All right. Pump room, I need you right here. That's where I need you. Let's send this way. All right, I need you, pump room. I have 1 redraw. Come on, pump room. Lockpick. Key. Come on, pump room. Or not. Okay, so if I do get the pump room here, it's gonna turn down into the passageway, and then I'm dead-ended, and I have 1 more door to go up here. But this is what I need to do anyways. Dark room. Well, dark room does send power, so I can keep it moving. That's right. That's right, because it has the thing around it, of course. And it's rotated the correct way. I get another chance. I don't have to use my redraw. It's the dark room. There goes my shelter. But it's okay. Let's do it. No item in here? I heard a beep. 1 singular coin over here. All right, there's the passageway, which also sends power, but I don't think... Yeah, I didn't connect it to anything, so it doesn't matter. All right, you are about to be a pump room. You have to be a pump room. Let's go. And it's going the correct way. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. Here we go. Yeah, look, there's the power. There's the power. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We have power into this, and that means this gets... Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm beeping. There's a key over here that one day that will forever give me PTSD. There's a coin right there. All right, here's what we're gonna... Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's see how this works. We finally did the thing. It's finally happening. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Settle down. Settle down. Pump 1. Is that said? Is that what it said? Tank 1 drain. Tank 1 fill. Which one of these is tank 1? Let's find out. Tank 1 drain. All right. So this is number 1. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Finally, finally. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2. All right, so now that that is drained, is this completely full? We have more. We have one more. We have one more. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, turn that off. Because I want to take everything. I want to drain the reservoir. That's my goal. We're going to drain the reservoir. How far away is the pool? Oh, it's way too far. When I leave, oh, I need to leave this room like now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to go back and get some steps. I gotta start counting my steps. This could be a problem. This is gonna be a problem if I don't get some more steps. I can buy that thing that's like 15 or 5 steps for every green or every red room. The tomato soup. That'll help. That's 15. Yeah, I think we're totally good. We are good. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm gonna make a cut. We're gonna drain the reservoir in. We're gonna put as much into. I think this is gonna add up correctly. We need one more in here. We can take it out of the pool. Is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna mess with these buttons. I'm gonna mess with the pipes, the buttons, all the things. When I come back, hopefully this looks much more like what I need it to look like, or something. See you in about 3 seconds. All right, the reservoir is officially drained. We did the thing. The tank is full. Tank number 2 still has some room for, I think, 3 units of water, if I'm reading that correctly. Which is odd. That is raising some questions for me here, because there's 3 in the kitchen, which would make that make sense. But why would you drain the kitchen? I don't know. That's a problem for another day. You know what we're doing today? We are going down into the foundation is what we're doing. Now we need to think about strategy. This antechamber door is open. So we need a room that's going to turn up in here. I have 9 steps. Okay, so from here I do need to buy some more steps. So to do that, I need the kitchen. Dark rooms, we have 9. So 1, 2, 3 in the vestibule, 4, 5 kitchen. This will solve all of our problems. If I go up into this one, is 6, 7. So we can go in, we can draft this room to see what it is first. See if we can get in. Security, no, that door's not open. So we need, yeah, we do need this just in case we need to get to room 46 today. I don't know, because I don't know what's at the bottom of the reservoir. So we're gonna open this and see. All right, conference room does it, and it's free. I would like to do the whole freezer thing today, but we're not. I'll worry about that another time. This, oh, whenever items would be spread, they're here instead. But those items have already been spread, so they won't be in here. Correct? Correct. Because I can read tooltips and read things. So you want this before you get the spread thing. All right, so that's open. All right, 8 steps. Let's not go in there yet. If we did, it'd be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. So we're not going to go in there. Pump room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to go to the kitchen right now. So pump, dark, both hallways, kitchen. Pump room. And also we have our steps. Dark room, both hallways. There's our running shoes. Is it this one? Yes. There's the kitchen over there. We have 5 steps. Perfect. Running shoes helped us a little bit. They gave us 1 extra. All right, let's go. Let's get our steps. We're going to the reservoir. Main course. That's not what I wanted. I want... Yeah, there's the sail right there. Tomato soup for sure. That should give us 15 steps. It's only 3. Awesome. Yep, that gives us 15. Club sandwich gives us another 15. And then all the bananas. I swear it's so slow when you do that. All right, we're up to 48. We are all good. And we also have another 20 sitting down in the dining room. All right, steps should no longer be an issue, even if we have to draft a few rooms right here on the outside of the foundation. All right, so kennel. No. Boudoir is where I'm going. Boudoir and then straight across. I cannot believe I finally drained the thing. Oh, I was not looking for fruit everywhere. I needed to be, but I wasn't. We have 48 steps. Should I go around looking for all the things that were spread? The keys and whatnot? How many keys? Remember the thing said there's lots of keys hanging around. I should be looking. I have a metal detector, though. It would tell me. It would totally tell me. All right, so this is... Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go down here first. Should we draft more? No, because I don't know what I'm gonna find down here. So let's at least save our last drafting door, just in case something I need it. I don't know. I've never. I don't know. We're doing the thing. Here we go. Come on. Get down here faster. Come on. Let's go. I am so excited. What is this gonna look like? Oh my gosh, look at them. There are trunks everywhere. Oh, and I have a sledgehammer. Oh my god, and a lockpick. Oh, this is beautiful. How many are there's more down there than I thought. All right, I gotta go down there. How do we get at? Let's go. Go. As fast as I can. I can't wait. All right, okay. Well, first of all, do I need to take a screenshot up here? No, because that'd be a spoiler. I'm not trying to spoil everybody else. Oh my gosh, look how many there are. Okay, maybe I will do a screenshot. How about right... Let's see, I don't want to show it too much. How about that right there? Boom. There it is. Okay. What are they? Now, what are they? Oh, they have symbols on them. And not all of them are this. Okay, I thought the color matched the symbol, but it looks like they're all different colors with different symbols. We have moons. We have maybe waves of some sort and a sun. Moon. We should probably be counting these. How many are there? I have a sledgehammer. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up there. 13, 14, 15, 16. I can go in the... Okay. What did I just say? 16? I also need to be looking for, like, secret doors and stuff. Because I have a feeling there's one right back there. Because it's the only place you couldn't really see from the 2 docks. Can I get up here? I cannot. All right, so what did I count? I counted 16. That's 17. All right, maybe back here? Oh, I thought that was going to be a door. It's not. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, but there is over there. I see it. Trying to be sneaky. That's sneaky. Is there, there it, huh? Yep. So this is the important one. Because that one's hiding in behind here. All right, so we're doing that one first. We're definitely doing this one first. This is the special one. It's hiding. All right. Sledgehammer. No, it gives me... Wait. I have a sledgehammer. It's a trunk. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. This is a locked trunk. Is this not a locked trunk? You have to use keys. I only have 6 keys. The locker room spread keys. How many keys did it spread, though? And it spreads it to rooms that are already existing. So I have to go back to all of these rooms to check for keys. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Well, let's use this one. Let's use the first one here. What is it? It's a red letter? Oh. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Oh, okay. All right. I did not expect... I don't know what I expected in these. But I thought it was like a red... I thought these were going to be like red letters. That is a red piece of paper. And it's true because it's handwritten. So there are 3 allowance tokens in one of these. Okay. All right. So is this going to be... Of course it's going to be a riddle. What was that one on the top? I missed it. Okay, it was a sun. All right, white sun. There's definitely something to the colors. In the water, he said there's one with 3 tokens. How would I know which one it is? That's a white sun in the water, and that is... I can't get around there. That is also... Think it matches? That's a pink sun. That's a blue sun. I'm trying to think of some sort of pattern here. We have a moon. We have 2 white sun. Wait. Let me look at this again. We have a white sun. We have 2 white suns. We have 2 pink suns. And the waves are in different colors. And 1 blue sun. Right? Let's go with the blue sun, because it's the only one that doesn't have a matching pair. Oh my gosh. Green memos and blue oh no, it's one of these. Green memos and blue boxes are true. What was it about green notes? Because we know blue is true and red is false. What room told me about the green notes? Was it... Green... Remember, it was like green notes are always true. Or something like that, you know? Was it in a book? It wasn't in a book. It was definitely in a room. I'm flipping through my, my pages here. Green. Green rooms. Or green notes. No, it was the servant quarters. Wasn't it? Because that's where what's his name's... Hartley's room, servant's quarters. Hartley's room, he was a servant, blah, 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 blah. Hartley knows, and that, yeah, I didn't even write it down, but that's the only place I saw a green note that I remember. I don't know, but these are all gonna have notes in them. Oh my gosh. All right, so the green memos and blue boxes are true. All right, well, I'm still looking for the allowance tokens. I'm gonna need more keys, y'all. This is... All right, let's just do this one. Let's just pick one. Oh my gosh, they're all notes. I thought they were... The sanctum key is in a blue box. No, because this is not handwritten. So it's not in a blue box. Okay, so let's... Remember, in the 46, it said that the fourth key was down below all the dots. So the fourth sanctum key is down here somewhere in one of these. I only have 3 choices left. I did a brown, I did a blue, and I did a white. Let's do a pink. Should I do it out of the water? No, because I'm still looking for those allowance tokens. Use. Only one box in the reservoir has a prize. That can't be true. Because the prize would have been the sanctum key and the allowance. Right? Alright, let's do a white sun because it matches that one. Oh my gosh, a blue is true. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Oh my, it's this one. This is the only true statement in the water because the blue is true. Right? No, wait, we have 1 key left. Okay. Okay. I need to go look for more keys. Let's open up one more. How many more we got left in the water? All right, so we opened up with white sun. We still have a white sun over there. We opened up a blue wavy looking thing. Green moon. Last one. Oh my gosh. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. This, I swear, Herbert S. Sinclair, you, sir, are the worst. It's, okay, blue is true. Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Well, if blue is true, it says only one of these is true. That would be the true statement. It's not in the water, but the other ones... Okay, we gotta go get some more keys. We gotta get some more keys. 46 steps. What is the fastest route to get back to the beginning? I have the dining room down there too. All right, get up there, please. Okay, I can't go across that way. Okay. We need to go up, then gym, and then into the bedroom and out because it's a free room, and then yeah, okay, we're good. This way. Or we just go back to the entrance hall. Start from the bottom, work our way up. Does it make more sense to go up here and go up? I still didn't draft that room. Coat check's right there too. We could put our crown back in the coat check while we're doing this. Or our compass. I really like this compass. Like a lot. That we might keep this compass over the crown of blueprints. Entrance hall is going to take us a step, 2 steps, 3 steps to get to the entrance hall. Trying to think of the routes I'm going to take. Foundation is going to go here, boom. But then we would backtrack to come back up here again. Let's go outside and come up through the entrance hall. Let's do it that way. Yeah, let's do that. I think that might be the way to go. Because I do have some more rooms to draft, just because. Because why not? You know? Should I? No, I like, should I pick up my coins? I can't. The water's there now. What was outside? What did I pick in the beginning? It was the shelter, that's right. All right, so do we go right first or left? I think we go right first. To look for keys. Then come back this way? Yeah. Metal detector is not detecting, so keep it going, right? The metal detector is going to tell me. I don't have to look around, do I? There's the dining room. Still no keys. Again with the gates. Again with that. I've already bought everything. There's no keys being spread here. I'm not liking this so far. There's some fruit, though. That'll pay for some of the walking I just did. I had 46. Back up to 43. There's another more fruit. Still no keys. Back up to 45. I guess we didn't waste any steps getting here. I need keys, y'all. Keys. Not steps. We need keys. Well, I need steps, but we need keys. I have riddles to solve and whatnot. Oh. Is that just beeping for my dinner? Or is it beeping because there's a key? It's beeping because there's a key. Why would a metal detector beep for dinner, Michael? That doesn't make any sense. Keys? No keys. I've already eaten the fruit in here. I wasted those 2 steps. All right, do we eat now? Yeah, we're in here. Why not? It's not like we're not, you know, we're gonna have dinner. Yes. All right, this is our allotment of steps. That's what we got. We need keys. I need keys. We can go up there and draft that room now. Yes, we can. Let's go draft this room. Come on, locksmith. Come on, locksmith. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Let's go. Perfect. That would be 1, 2, 3 being this room. 4 bedroom. That's 4 keys right there. Are there any other multicolored rooms? No, I'll take it. I'll trade those steps for 4 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's that green thing. What does it say? There are 12 major keys. All right, that's not. So that's false. There are not 12 major keys. So our green is green false? I really wish I remembered that. If our green one's false. I don't know, but that's a 4 key room. I'll take it. We're not going to go to the chapel because we need to save our coin. Well, would there be a key in there, maybe? We have to go there anyway. We got to go there anyway. Keys? Key? There's a key. Perfect. I'll trade it. That's a good trade-off. All right, spare bedroom. Wait, is that beeping from in here or for the bedroom? I think it was beeping for the bedroom. We used our shelter, by the way. I saved it all day. Banana and a key. Let's go. Any more? No more keys? How about in here? In the nook? I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Hallway. More steps. There's some steps right there also. Going in here was free, essentially. Which means I really should check my ornate compass. I think that's what we're gonna check. We can get the crown of blueprints another day. This compass has been very, very useful. We'll do it later though. I keep accumulating steps here. I think we'll be fine coming back here. Okay, so I just went through everything that I drafted before the locker room, didn't I? Yeah, courtyard, and then I went to locker room. So that was everything. 7 keys. It said there were 9 in the estate, didn't it? Up in the security? I think it said. Whatever. 7 is enough to go back and try some more, I guess. This is great. This is amazing. I love it. I'm excited. 7 more trunks, but which ones? Is there a say? I keep trying to start sentences and they just don't. They don't come out because I'm excited and I'm nervous because I only have 7 left. But that being said, they are going to be unlocked for a long time. They're not going to lock again tomorrow, are they? They're going to stay unlocked. So anytime I have extra keys, I come down here and start trying to solve a riddle that is unsolvable. I'm gonna have to write down it's gonna be a whole sheet of paper on these. Let's do the first one just because. More green. I don't know if these are true or false. Green memos or lies. Is that true though? Is that true? All right, I'm gonna use 3 of these keys on the water because it said they're in the water. There's allowance. Bam. There we go. And which one was it? It was the white sun. There was 2 white suns. I've just chose the wrong one before. You rewarded allowance. Oh, wait. Let me read this before I start taking stuff. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. It did. That is a true statement. So why did the other blue... Wait, that is true. And this other blue one said... That rock is killing me. Where's the other blue one? Only one blue... Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. There's 3 of them. Which one's true? Let's go see. Now we have to see. Maybe that's the key to the whole thing to tell us which ones. All right, this is false because it's not handwritten. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. That's false. So all green memos are false. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by this. That is false because it had a sun. So blue memos. Green memos and blue boxes are true. All right, that was the true statement. Taint keys in a blue box. That was false. That means it's not in a blue box. 1 box in the reservoir has a prize. That was true. Only 1 blue box in the water. So 1 blue had a true. Green memos and blue boxes are true. All green memos found in the boxes. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. That's the key right there. Those two statements are the key. That's true. Because that was the prize. Only 1 box of reservoir had a try. That's true. What did it say about green? See, here I go again. I keep forgetting. I need to write these down. Green memos and blue boxes are true. That's false because the green memo in the pink box was true. That's false because it was false. He's not in the blue box in the water. All right, so let's go out here. I'm really curious about this one because it's hiding. Really curious. What was the one at the beginning that, what did it say? Green memos are true? Green memos are lies, what that says. All right, let's go back here. I have 3 left. I want this one because it was hiding. I like this one. Let's see what this one says. There's the sanctum key. This box contained a sanctum key. That is true. Okay. So we found the sanctum key. That's good. See, it was hiding. That's why it had the sanctum key. All right, so now do we use those keys to continue, or we go open a sanctum door? I think we open a sanctum door, because the rest of these are going to be riddles. That was the whole thing to get that. That's the whole purpose of this, was to get the sanctum key, was it not? I mean, I don't know the sigil for the sanctum key that I'm going to do, but I'm going to open one that I know most of it. I think we save those 2 keys because we still have rooms to draft. Just in case. And if we still have them at the end, we're going to have the steps. We'll come back down here and open up a couple more boxes. I think that's what we do, because this is going to stay drained. And we come back again, I can write down my notes when I go back and rewatch this and come up with a flow chart for all of that. Look like the guy in that one meme where he's standing by the bulletin board with all the strings connected, the conspiracy like theory guy. You know the meme I'm talking about. You know the one. All right, let's go and open up our 4th sanctum door. Whether or not we get the sigil or not, I don't know. I have to flip in my book here, because I'm pretty sure I think it's Costa Rica is the one. I have 3 of the 4, and I'm just gonna guess what the 4th one is. All right, Costa Rica, I believe, is the check mark. Let me flip here. Costa Rica is the... Oh my gosh. You would think I would have this marked by now. There it is. Okay, Costa Rica. I have orange, academic, and snow, question mark. Costa Rica is the check mark. Yeah, it's this one right here. This is Costa Rica. Might as well open this while we're here. All right, let's yeah, where am I? Let me make sure I'm right. Costa Rica. Yeah, that was Vera. That was yesterday, right? I think. E. Yes, permanently open it. Yes. Costa Rica. Okay. What did I say? I said orange, academic, because that's where Mom went to school, and snow because I read it somewhere on one of the... I think it was in the room directory? One of the room directory hints. Yeah, freezer. Deep freeze, cold at Mount Holly's freezer insulates, basically kept almost as frigid as the snowy mountains of Costa Rica. Costa Rica, snow. Okay, now we just have to figure out the 4th one, which is the naval, aviation, desert, camels, turtles. It might be aviation, honest. I think, because didn't Herbert say something about air travel being better than sea travel or something like that? And Costa Rica is like the farthest away from home on the map. I'm gonna go aviation. I'm gonna try it. So here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try orange, academic, snow, and aviation. That's we'll see. We shall see. All right, here we are. Orange is the triangles on the outside. Snowy are the dots on these lines. All the lines, the 5 lines going up to the top, to north, whatever, is aviation, and then these 3 lines on each of these is academic. Puerto Rico. Here we go. Dang it. Wrong. Okay, all right. So I just need to try. It's the transportation type. So I think that was this one. No, that was not the one. It was the hang on, let me get it back where I was before. One more. All right, there's that one. All right, so it's this one. Yeah, that's the one I need to change. All right, so we're gonna try all of these. This one is desert. It's not desert because it says snowy mountains. So if we have mountains, it's probably not gonna be naval. Roads, no. Desert, no. Aviation. Horseback? Let's try horseback. Horseback is straight across with the 2 going down. No, that's roads and streets. That's horseback right there. Okay. So now we're gonna go... We have to change the snowy one. Nope, that's not it. Dang it. This is why I always make cuts. Because I always click the wrong one. It's the lines. I'm looking for lines. Looking for lines. Looking for lines. Lines. This one. That's not the one. Dang it. All right, let me get back to horseback again. Okay. We have snow, we have horseback, we have academic, we have orange. Costa Rica. Really? Okay, okay. All right, we'll do it. We're doing it again. Now I have to remember which one of these was again. I forgot. I think it's this one. We need to change this to trains. All right, triangles, snow, trains, academic. Okay. So here's the thing, because there's 7 of these transportation, which is the 3 lines here. There's 7 of those, but there's 8 realms. So one of the realms is a repeat. So let's try. What is that? I already did aviation, I did trains, and I did horseback. So let's try. Let's try roads and streets, I guess. Just the basic thing everybody has. Nope, that's not this one. It's this one. Roads and streets. It's the 4 prongs, I believe. Yeah. Roads, streets, and carriages. All right, that's 4 prongs. Now I need to find snow, which is, again, not that one. Nope, not that one. It's this one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I need snow. There we go. Snow, roads, academic, orange, Puerto Rico. Oh, okay, okay. For a second, I was like, that's not it? What? Okay, there we go. All right. 4 sigils, y'all. 4 realms, 4 doors, snowy mountains with orange flags on top of like a, looks like a cabin of some sort. This is a furnace, which is a hint on how to melt the freezer that I just learned about. That is a tree with snow on it. That's a bonsai tree, kind of, sort of, maybe, ish. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know, but let's read. Let's read. Herbert. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence. Wait. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books. As this is the first realm I have visited without without porters? First realm I visited without porters. Oh, people like to take your bags and luggage and stuff, I guess. Here, every person is see if I just read the next sentence. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. Somewhere he talked about replacing his lost books. Somewhere he did say that. That which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So Vera, then Costa Rica. Actually, it's Morahai, Vera, Costa Rica, in that order. We just have to figure out where in between number 1 and number 8. We know 1, we know 8, and we know these 3 in a row. Mount Ephros, Costa Rica, School of Drafting. Of course she went to the School of Drafting. That is something up there with the number 12. What is this? This says Moraven, just like Vera did, but what does this say? This needs a magnifying glass is what it needs. But P.S. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Yeah, so he left his books here. All right, so something about the books, leaving books here. That which is expendable is in quotations. So he threw away something that was expendable, some kind of book that was expendable. We know the order. Morahai, Vera, Costa Rica, in that order. I need a magnifying glass for 2 of these stamps now. And over here is a Morahai box, and once again, I have given myself 0 chance to have time to solve this. Again, I tell you, not everybody can just sit here and record for 12 hours a day. Sometimes we have things to do outside of video games. Morahai box, the university variation, far from the port towns of the lesser islands. The academies of Costa Rica were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike other realms whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time, the students of Costa Rica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on students submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, if the majority of adjacent tiles share a color, then the pressed tile will change to that color. When they are pressed, the majority of them share a color. The pressed tile. Okay, yeah. This is a not today thing. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna start. These are starting to back up in a queue of Morahai boxes. I don't have time. I have to go soon. All right, and besides, I got allowance already. From, what's it called? Yeah, 35. I got 6 allowance from the boxes and the thing. You know, the place. We have 4 of these open, y'all. What episode is this? 59? Like 6 episodes ago, would you have believed I would have done what I did after failing miserably for 2 or 3 days in a row? It's like I come to those roadblocks and it just... I have an episode or a day where nothing happens, I feel like a failure, and then the next day I come in and just do all the things. I will say it again for the millionth time, this game is brilliant. Me, not so much. All right, let's go back up. Let's draft a few more rooms here, see if we can come up. What if there's a locksmith or something? Maybe. Maybe. But I already got the sanctum key, so unless down there is just a wild goose, or maybe there's something else. Maybe it's a wild, well, no, I do need to open up the rest of them because knowing that he left 4 other clues that relate to 6 other things. All right, I have to kind of hurry through this little section here. Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get north. I gotta go. Lockpick. Gosh, really? This is good, sort of. My workshop's right there. Laundry. Let's learn this. Let's learn about this right now. The workshop's right there. I can make a... Okay, yes, let's do this. Remember the X in the aquarium, or in the thing, right? It was right here. Here's the X. It was facing this. There it is. There it is. That... I wasn't sure if I needed a jackhammer or if I needed just a regular shovel or a hammer. There it is. Man, there's no way you're going to come in here and do that, though. If you're not looking, which I wasn't for however many days, you're just going along here and you're never, ever going to go like this. Ever. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just a regular shovel, huh? Awesome. Let's do it. File cabinet key. Okay. It opens a drawer. Is that for the archives? Because wasn't the a drawer somewhere in the estate? Okay, so I know that the file cabinet key opened up the archives, the drawer in the bottom of the archives. File cabinet. Why would it give it to me again? Why would it give this to me again? Wait, can I buy keys? Can I buy keys? Cost 10 and will exchange all your keys with all your money. That gives me 12 keys. I could open up everything. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Give me keys. Oh my gosh, this worked out so well. I was not thinking about this situation. I was more thinking about... Oh my gosh, that worked out so well. I was more thinking about this secret. I didn't oh, okay. Stop talking. I gotta go. Gotta go. We need to open up all the things. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Cannot believe that just happened. I was just worried about the hole that I could dig. Oh my gosh, I thought I was... I have to go. I have to leave my house. Soon. Like very soon. This is not good. I mean, it's good for you. It's terrible for me, because all I'm thinking about is I have to leave my house, and I'm not going to be able to think straight down here. But at least I'm going to unlock them. Hopefully they're all unlocked forever. All right, I have 14 keys. 1, 2, 3. Those are opened. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can open all of them. Oh my gosh, this is great. Yes. I cannot believe this happened. The pink boxes don't contain any prizes. Okay. A prize is in a box marked by that. All boxes marked by that contain memos that are true. Okay, I think I don't need this anymore. Based on this, it looks like they're all just trying to get me to the sanctum key. The box containing allowance tokens is white. That was green. It was white, wasn't it? It was white. So the green was true. Pink box marked by sign contain blue memos. Yeah, this was all just to get to what I've already done. I just got lucky, it looks like. Green memos and white boxes are lies. Sanctum key is in a black box. Is this black? I thought that was brown. We'll go with black. Sure. So the green ones are true. Sanctum keys in a white box. The green ones are not true. I hate you, Herbert. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. That's a lie, which means I've already gotten... Oh my gosh. I can put the water back in. We don't need this anymore. Box containing allowances marked by a moon. Was it? It was a sun. It was a sun. You are a lie, you non-handwritten letter. Green memos in the boxes near this box are... Oh my gosh. Sanctum keys are not in a box. It is buried. Okay, so I can put the water back in the reservoir, y'all. We're done. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. I cannot believe I opened up all of them. That is great. Have I ever had that many... Have I ever had that many keys in one day? Is there anything else down here? Because I will never do this again unless I have to. I don't think there's any reason to do this anymore. Let's go back around here. Make sure there's nothing up, nothing down. So the reason this was special was the only red one that was handwritten. That's why this one was back here hiding. All right, this is fantastic. Fantastic. This box contained a sanctum key. That should probably be my screenshot right there. Probably. Or like this. That's too dark. I have too many dark screenshots as it is. Oh my gosh. If you would have told me that that was nothing but like letters and memos and written things, I would have never believed you. I thought it was like just like sanctum keys. I mean, there's one, but I thought they were all just like keys and memo or see, words. My brain's not working. I thought it was gonna be keys and gems and more keys and special things and all that. I didn't realize it was gonna be notes. Well, we can put water back in up to this. We have to get the levels correct to get back to the safe house now. No longer do we ever need to do this again. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Let's go up here to the conference room and just draw our last... Do our last room. See if we can find something new up there. And then we're done. I cannot believe I solved the laundry room thing. I did the reservoir thing. I did all... What a day. What a day. Let's go. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. I don't feel as bad leaving that more high box down there because I know that they're just allowance tokens now. And I'm not as concerned with that, but it's still... I want to complete everything, you know? I don't want to leave anything unturned in here. Ended up, after all that, steps ended up not mattering whatsoever. I should probably put the water back in right now, shouldn't I? Since, yes. Yeah, I should. I don't know if I have time. I don't know if I have time. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go. I should do it though. Just to get it, because I think the 5th... Ooh, the study. I can try something in the study. Perfect. Where's room 46 in my notes? The 5th key is held by a king on his throne. Yeah, this one I don't know. I don't know where a king would be on his throne. Study. Unless that's the thing with the I had no idea what I'm thinking. Why is the window open? Is there a reason for this? First of all, stop beeping at me. I hear you. Why are the windows open? Can I climb out? Well, that one's not, but the other one is. Why is this open? Do I step on a book and jump out? There's a blueprint on the ground. All right, anyways, sorry. Wait, there's a picture in here. Have I never noticed this picture? Crate. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Sorry. What was this one? This one was draw. Was it drawing? What was this one? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what that is either. Let's try this again. I don't know. I have a bunch of number combinations that I wrote down. I needed to try them. What was the Drawing studio, maybe? Let me see. D, drawing studio. Yeah, what are, in my notes I wrote here, drafting studio. Apples, 3442 is what I drew. Because it says there's a perfect model of a safe. This is the model of the safe. And there were apples in there, maybe? 3, 4, 4, 2? No. Okay, then I know there were gates in that same picture. It was like 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know in the study. I don't know. I know it's got to have something to do with that drafting studio thing. I just don't know. I don't know. All right, queen is on D8. Do I have the chess pieces today? I don't have a king. I have the queen. You need the study and the office, I think. Because I think there's 2 queens, but there's only 1 king, and that's the office. I think. So I need to do that on those days. Okay. I think that's it. I still don't know. In room 46 is this. This is in room 46, the other side of this. It says 6500. What is this room, though? I mean, let's try 6500 while we're in here. You never know. 6500. Enter. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I think that's what it was. Let me make sure. I'm in here. I'm pretty sure that was 6500. I'm going off my memory here. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. that should be it, right? Dead end. Yeah. Wow. What a day. What a day. I have to go. No. No. I have to go back and check my ornate compass. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it. All right, let me go and do that. I'll be right back. Okay, before I go down to the code check, I stopped really fast just to show you what I did. I put water back in the reservoir. I drained the pool because we're going to get to the pool more often than any of the other things. So we're going to go pool, drained, and then if we need to adjust the water when you get the pool, it adds the pump room to the draft pool. So we can adjust it if we need to get the reservoir where we need to get it to get into the safe house. Does that make any sense? I think it makes sense. It kind of makes sense. All right, now I'm gonna go down to the code check. See you in about 3 seconds. You guys, so as I was coming down, right, we went from conference room, where were we at? Pump room, right? Left there, dark room, passageway, whatever, working our way down. I had 1 key left. As I'm working my way through here, yada yada, come down here, I get the locker room. I was like, hey, there's like 100 lockers in here. Why don't I just pick one? Look what I found. There's a note in the locker room. See, look. I came from here, and I was like running. I was like, you know what? Self, I have a key. I'm not doing anything with it. Let me just do this first locker, and that's what I did. First locker. There's a note in here. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Grotto. Hang on. Where is the rumored room 46? The moon is a connection. Theorized location is north in the antechamber, below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus band room. Nope. Secret doors in the tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Leaning towards this. Grotto. Red herring. Is red herring the password in the grotto? You guys. think I just found the password for the thing. Oh, and this is, hang on, wait. The 2 jugs. These were also found in the car. The car is driven by, was it Christoph or Hartley? One of the 2 is the driver. I can't remember off the top of my head. One of them is the driver. This is his locker. I can't believe I just found that out. That was so random. How many times have I just opened up random lockers in here and nothing happened? I thought it was going to happen again. I thought for sure. I was just, oh, I'll just get a key or a gem or something. Like, this is the, yeah, this is this thing in room 46. All this is about room 46, but this red herring in the office. March of the Count, follow the whatever. Gosh, this, some things just are falling into place here. Office. Where is my office page? Where's my office page? There it is. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Barons, Hearings or Herring of the Major. Red herring. Admin key is major. Remember in a new clue it said A key is major? Hearings or herring or yes. Herrings of the major. Major. Red herring. The key is red herring. The password is red herring. I don't have enough time to do it. I have to leave my house. Let's get some of those. I have to leave. I swear. Oh my, okay, great. Key, yep, not gonna help me. Are there any keys? I'm gonna open up some more locker room doors. I have to go. I have to leave. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm gonna be so late. I'll just tell him, hey, I was playing Blueprints. What do you want from me? I can't do it. Tomorrow we're just gonna have to go to the grotto and try red herring. We're just gonna have to do it that way. Kochek is chapel. I gotta go. Chapel. I'm sorry. I would continue, but I can't. All right. There we go. Let's check our ornate compass. That's what we're going to check. That was way more useful than anything I've ever had. Yeah, we're definitely going to check this. We'll just have to deal with the crown thing at some other time. That's it. That is definitely it. We got to go. Call it a day. 59. Call it. Yes. Oh my gosh. So many things happened today. I can't even imagine. But I reached my goal. My goal was to get the boiler room, to get power to the pump room, to get the water in the tank, to do the reservoir, to get down there and finally figure out what was down there. We got a sanctum key. We solved the vigil. We found the red herring. We dug in the laundry room and figured out that. Now the aquarium is... I still haven't figured out what's going on in the bedroom. So many things. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. See you tomorrow. Day 60. The last couple days is so much to process. This game is just so much to process.